Okay, we are coming down 59. We are going to tour East Beach Boulevard today.
We are. So, East Beach is definitely a lot smaller than the West Beach area. So West Beach goes down for miles and miles. The East Beach area is actually not that big. It's a little bit more dense. There is more restaurant choices. There's more shops. So again, we're at the corner right now that splits between East Beach and West Beach. There's the Hangout. So that's where everybody goes. This is the main beach area, the trading company for Gulf Shores, Island Market. Are right in front of us. As you'll see to the right is Elvin's Island, which has tons and tons of beach souvenirs, but also clothing lines, paddle boards, souvenirs, that type of stuff. And then Surf Style is on the opposite side here, and they also have tons of beach gear and sunglasses and flip-flops and all that type of stuff. So lots of good shopping around. And we are just gonna wait till this light turns for us. All right, here we go. So what you'll notice on this is most of the units on the Gulf side are going to be our high-rise type buildings, and then on the non-Gulf side is going to be lower complex, lower density condos and single-family houses. So all Phoenix here, that's more of a hotel. And then you've got a lot of the restaurants here, so like the Gulf Island Grill, Hooters. There's a couple other places that are coming up here as well. This, I think, right here is new. They just put in those stoplights for beach crossing. The Best Western here is another hotel. They do have the Island Pancake House, so that is a good breakfast stop. Also, just up the street here is Waffle House, if that's your style.
Whose style isn't Waffle House? Let's just say that.
Who doesn't love a Waffle House? So again, more shopping though. So Sea and Suds restaurant on the Gulf side here, Surf Style, Island Market again. So there is tons of just food and shopping all within this tight little area. So anywhere you are down here, you are able to walk to and get basically whatever you need.
Yeah, it's a little more walkable than the West Beach area.
Yep. So we are almost getting to the end of what is considered the East Beach area here. It doesn't go too much further before we get to the state park that comes up here. So these are like the last few kind of big high-rise complex that we have, along with the Comfort Inn and Suites Hotel. And then we get some kind of open area that will lead to the Gulf State Park. Gulf State Park has the pier that a lot of guys like to go out fishing on. It is under construction right now, but half of it's still open. There is a kind of a cool hotel up here too. It's the, what's the name of that one? It's right at the Gulf State Park here. I think it's a Hilton hotel, and it's really nice, unique. There's 2 or 3 different restaurants that are inside this place, but you've got the Gulf State Park basically all around us right now.
Yeah, I'll show you on the map here too. So we came down 59 here. This is East Beach, and then we are now entering kind of the Gulf State Park area. Lots of trails back there. They actually have an app you can download to do free bike rides. They have bikes all over the state park area, and then here's a walking bridge. You can park over here and walk over. There's also some parking on this side as well. And there's the big bridge. Also a dog park over here.
Let's pull in here and turn around and get a view of the East Beach from the other direction.
Boat launch, fishing.
Yeah, so there's lots of activities to do at the state park here. And here's the big boardwalk that goes over Beach Boulevard here that you can get up on.
The kids love that.
Yeah, and I think they have a little playground in here too, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
And then here is a rental shop.
Yeah, you can rent paddleboards, kayaks, bikes. You can get e-bikes too if you're not into pedaling so much.
And then this is Lake Shelby. This is the main lake in Gulf State Park here. And we will turn around. So if we were to keep going down East Beach Boulevard there, it eventually brings us into the Orange Beach area.
Yeah.
So we go through a lot of the state park area where there's not much of anything in terms of housing. But,
Yeah, it's just dunes, preserved area.
Yep. But once you get past that, you're basically into the Orange Beach area, and then you pick up with a lot more of the attractions again.
All right, we are leaving the state park and we are headed back on East Beach, back towards 59. We're gonna take you through some of this tighter, single family and cottage type area.
So the first ones that come up on here are new construction builds. These are really nice ones. They have a community swimming pool in the middle. Most of them are 2-bedroom units though, with lofted bunks. So there's kind of a bunk area you can get into. And let's see if we can drive up. No, we gotta come up the street.
Yeah.
Well, you can see them there, but we'll drive up. Where should I turn up at?
All the way up here.
Okay.
I'd say turn in at the light.
These are also newer construction ones here. Again, I think also 2-bedroom units.
Duplexes.
Duplexes.
All right, so we'll take East 4th.
All right, so a little bit of a bigger community here, condo complex. And then as you pass this, there's a lot of single family houses back here. Some construction updating going on. Some of it's still older style, probably built in the 70s or 80s and haven't been updated for a while.
Dead end over there. A lot of construction going on in the off season.
All right, so we bypass that Bobcat. So this is the furthest back street. So there's one more street between us and Beach Ave. So Eastside Cottage here. So this is kind of one of the neat communities. It has that swimming pool, some brick paver roads all the way around. And then the nice thing about East Beach here is that you basically have beach access at almost every street coming out. So let's turn down here. Kind of get a view from both sides.
Yeah, almost every street's at a stoplight. So no sidewalks back here, which is a little bit different from the West Beach side.
Yes, no sidewalks, a lot of no driveways. But you can see it's a big mix between houses that have been torn down and rebuilt and rehabbed versus houses that haven't yet. So you do have a mix of styling.
My personal favorite, when there's a series of the same home with different colors.
Yep.
Cotton candy colors. And these are going to be walkable to a lot of those restaurants also.
Yes, so you have all the restaurants right in front there.
Well, I feel like that gives you a pretty good feel for East Beach neighborhood.
Yeah, I think so.
Restaurant right there.
We're getting almost right back up to 59 now.
Yeah, we're pretty close to Sunliner, Picnic Beach, those restaurants.
Mikey Seafood, Picnic Beach.
Yeah, there's Sunliner
Sunliner.
right there. And you can see 59 straight ahead.